Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kevtech here, bringing another video on information technology. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Saturday. And today I want to go over my adventures of being at Defcon. Obviously, if you're new to my channel, know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. So, I want to go over my personal experience being at Defcon. And I'll tell you from the beginning. So, literally, I took Wednesday off. And I'm gonna look at my dates so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I took Wednesday the 9 off on August because DEF CON starts on Thursday, which is the 10. So I took off. I flew out that day. Wednesday was my first day being in Las Vegas. I was there like super late. Literally the first thing I did was I had food with Steven, one of the guys that I know that is from Maryland. I'm cool with him. So we went and ate in a restaurant in Las Vegas. It was by my hotel, which I was in Treasure Island Hotel in Las Vegas, and I was just hanging out there, and we went to go eat, and we had I had ribs, he had something else, and let me see if I throw some pictures here for food so you guys could see what we ate. Um, then after that, that was done. That was Wednesday. Thursday, I woke up early to get my badge for DEF CON. I'm gonna put a picture of my badge over here somewhere. You could see that. We had a bunch of people there. I went to get my badge, and there wasn't really much going on, but I got to meet InfoSec Pat, so that was cool. I met InfoSec Pat that day. We hung out a little bit, and I left after that because there wasn't really much going on. So that was Thursday, and I got lucky because I managed to get a badge for Black Hat, which is very random. I was like, oh, okay. So I had one of the guys from another company hit me up. He messaged me. He sent me a message. Like, Kev, you're in Las Vegas? I'm like, yeah, I'm in Las Vegas. Oh, you're in Vegas? Yeah, great. Let's get some pizza together. And I went and I had pizza with Jay. And I'll put a picture here somewhere. We had pizza together, which is freaking cool. He's like a big boss. Like I'm talking about, like these are like CTOs and CISOs and big bosses, right? So I had pizza with him. And then he's like, "Do you want to go to Black Hat?" And I'm like, "I don't have money for that." He's like, "No, no, no, I got you, Kev." And then we took a cab. He paid for the cab. He took me to Black Hat. So I went to Black Hat with him, and it was crazy at Black Hat. It was so many different vendors, so many different people. I met a chief information security officer that works for another company. He actually is the one that got me the badge. I was thankful to him. He interviewed me, so there should be a video coming out shortly with the interview that we had together inside Black Hat. So I met him. Then I met James, and James is a guy that I trained a long time ago, like going back to 2020. This is like going back in time now. I trained him when I was a job skills share, when we ran an internship. We ran like some sort of mentoring program. And I also interviewed him on my YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't watched any of my old videos, then you're sleeping under a rock, because the mock interview it was pretty crazy how I interviewed him, and he just happened to come across me on that in Black Hat. It was crazy. So I met him there, and he was grateful to me, and I was grateful to him too. Obviously, like like he's a good student. He's a good student, good someone that I mentored, and I appreciate him. He's trying to he was trying to get a job in cybersecurity. He does some cybersecurity stuff now. Before he was just working IT support. So I'm kudos to you, James, for putting yourself out there, for networking, for just working hard and getting shit done, or getting stuff done. I like using that word because sometimes I get demonetized for saying words like that. But good kudos to you for getting stuff done, James, and I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, keep going out there, keep networking. You're doing really well, and I'm happy for you. So yeah, I met James after that. I took a picture with with Jay and John, and they both interviewed me on the SSE Forum podcast, and which was awesome. And I met them in Black Hat. We took pictures together. We hung out for a bit. Then I drove back to the hotel after that, and yeah, I went back to the hotel, and I spent the rest of that day, or I guess that night on Thursday, working out. Went to the gym and worked out a little bit, try to get my steps in, try to jog a little bit. So we got that done. But I was happy to meet them. I was so excited. So happy. That's Thursday. Friday I went out again, and I went to the little villages. I went to some of the events that were going on there. I actually went Friday. I was in the conference room where they had blacks in cybersecurity. They were there. I appreciate them. They gave me something which let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Give me a second. They gave me something. I do have a badge from them, which I appreciate them for giving me a badge. They gave me like a little like a lucky medallion or a black cybersecurity medallion. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Yeah, so I got it. Here we go. They gave me this medallion. Let me see if I can take it out real quick so I could show you, which is freaking cool. Like I really love it. Like computers, speech, blacks in cybersecurity village. It's this medallion. It's really, really cool. This is blacks in cybersecurity. Um, which I appreciate them. I appreciate, and I appreciate what they're doing for the community. Just like I appreciate Rice Cyber. So I was in that village for a little bit, talking to people in there, just networking with people. Like, oh, Kevin's here, and I'm like, yeah. You have no idea, guys. Like the number of people that knew me was insane. Like I was in there. I was in the conference, and people like I was with InfoSec Pat. We literally sat down to rest because my legs were tired. His legs were tired. We are both tired, and literally, I was like, we were just sitting down, and people were just coming up to me. Oh, Kev? Oh, wait, you're Kev, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, oh, snap! Why is Kevin here? And another person came up to me. Then another person came up to me, and another person came up to me. It was crazy, man. Yeah, and then they came up to Pat too because they knew who Pat was, and then someone from Cyber Mentor Dojo was there too. He was from London. He came up to us too because he knew who I was, and he knew who Pat was. We spoke to him as well. Yeah, and then that's where I met. That same day, it was Friday. I met Zach Hill from IT Career Questions. I took a picture with him. I took a picture with Josh Mason because I appreciate Josh Mason. I interviewed him at one point on my channel. If you guys don't remember, you guys should go watch that video. And I met Jiro from Simply Cyber because what happened was we had an after party. I got invited to the after party, so me and Josh Mason went to the after party, and we had drinks with them, and I took a picture of Gerald from Simply Cyber, and Josh Mason photobombed the picture. It's so funny. He just happens to be behind the picture. I put the screenshot here. It's so random. That was Friday. Saturday I hung out in Defcon again. I snuck out a little earlier so I could hang out with Kevtech. So me and Kevtech met up. We had some barbecue, which is free and awesome. We had some barbecue together. We hung out for a little bit, and then that's it. And that was my day pretty much. And I went back to DEF CON. I was just networking. And finally, Sunday was the last day of DEF CON. I went to DEF CON. We went to our party. We had to leave the party, but even before, let's go back in time before the party. I went shooting with Kevtech. You guys should go watch that video. We went shooting. We went to a shooting range. We shot some guns, and I went to DEF CON. I went to a party after DEF CON. I hung out a little bit there, and then I called it a day after that. And I left on Monday morning after that. So yeah, overall, for me, DEF CON was super awesome. I enjoyed it. I had fun. The amount of people that knew me, I appreciate them. Like I said, my YouTube channel is not. It's nothing about the audience. It's nothing about the people that watch my videos. It's nothing about the people that subscribe to my channel. It's nothing about the people that follow me. So pretty much, like, I appreciate you guys for saying hi to me, coming up to me, talking to me, just reaching out to me, and just being right next to me. Like I'm a human being. At the end of the day, I'm just a human being. Like I'm not a robot or anything. So like, if you were to go to DEF CON and talk and say hi to me, I'm not gonna ignore you. So it's just don't be afraid to say hi to me if you ever see me in person. I'm just a human being. And then I met so many awesome people. Like I said, InfoSec Pat, Kevtech, Zach from IT Career Questions. I even met Heath Adams and told me, "Oh, great! I love your TCM courses." I met Joe Hudson as well, which I appreciate him as well. Josh Mason, Blacks in Cybersecurity, and everyone in Blacks in Cyber. I appreciate them as well. And I bought a book as well. My books are over there. And I even went to Black Hills in Security, Black Hills Cybersecurity. Let me see if I grab the book real quick so I can show you, so I can advertise it a little bit. The Dark Net Diaries. So I'm gonna put this book here, the Black Hills Information Security. I'm on their Discord. So they were giving out this book for free. I managed to get a copy of it for free. So yeah. So I had fun over there. I definitely would go again. I would love to get taken a Black Hat. So like be there actual like the 2-3 days because I was only there for one day. I was at the last minute. So I may go to Black Hat and Defcon next year. We will see. Hopefully that happens. And if anyone that's trying to get into cybersecurity, I definitely recommend you go to Black Hat or Defcon. I know Black Hat's expensive, so I recommend you just go to Defcon and just try to network with people. Put yourself out there. I met with a lot of hiring managers, by the way. So I got a couple of business cards, and yeah, we talked, we engaged. It was fun. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching my video. I appreciate you guys. More technical videos coming up. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace. Bye. Later.